In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to turn on the double opt-in feature within Getresponse. Now, this video is part of my playlist called the Ultimate Getresponse Playlist for Beginner Affiliate Marketers. And I created this playlist specifically to show you guys what is possible with the free forever plan. This is an amazing opportunity for you to get started with affiliate marketing. And I'm going to base all my tutorials on this free forever plan. Now, if you haven't signed up for your account, go ahead, click on the link below, get started today. In my first video, I show you how to sign up for that free forever plan. So if you need help, I have a step-by-step tutorial right here. After that, we set up our Getresponse autoresponder. Now, autoresponders are a wonderful way for you to get indoctrinated into the world of email marketing. Then we built a landing page using Getresponse. From there, we built our legal pages and connected those legal pages to our landing page. And in my last video, I did a high-level overview of the automation workflow feature. Now, this is an advanced feature within Getresponse, but you're going to have access to this for 30 days when you sign up for your free forever plan. I'm a paying customer of Getresponse, and I use the automation workflow feature, and I love it, and it works really well because I can customize the subscriber journey based on how they interact with my email. So it's a very, very powerful tool that eventually you're definitely going to want to consider adding to your toolkit. Now, back to our Getresponse account. So before I go through this tutorial, I want to make it abundantly clear that this is a free forever plan. And with that comes limitations. And you need to understand that if you want to unlock more features, then you definitely want to upgrade. But what I want to do is I want to show you guys how powerful this free forever plan is so that you can get started in affiliate marketing and get used to using Getresponse. And eventually, when you start building some success, then you can go ahead and start upgrading from there. Now, what is double opt-in? Well, first of all, let's go in here and let's see where we're at. So through all our tutorials, we created our landing page. We created our thank you page, which was our download page. And we created an email list and we created our automation, our email autoresponder. So we created the page. When somebody opts in, they're automatically added to our list and they receive our first email from our email autoresponder. Once they opt in, they are then taken directly to the download page so they can download our lead magnet. So this is what we built so far right here. This is called single opt-in because once they opt in, they're just added to the list. They are not sent another email asking them to confirm that they want to be on our email list. Now, this poses a problem because what will happen is eventually you're going to get people who give you a fake email address. They do that because they want your free lead magnet and they don't want to be added to your email list. So this poses a problem for you because on the free forever account, you only have 500 contacts and you want to treat those contacts like gold. So you only want people on there who really want to be there. And by having somebody on your list that doesn't want to be there and all they wanted was your free lead magnet, all it does is it takes up a spot that a legitimate subscriber could take. So they get what they want when they enter in their fake email address and you don't get anything at all. So how do we solve that? Well, we turn on the double opt-in. So in the same scenario, when somebody opts in to our email list, they are automatically taken to the download page and they can download the lead magnet. At the same time, as soon as they opt in, they are sent a confirmation email. And in that email, that is where they click on a link or a button saying that, yes, I want to be on your list. And when they acknowledge that, they're added to the list, which triggers the first email. So that's how the double opt-in works. However, there are some challenges with this. And I want to talk about some scenarios here. So let's say somebody opts in with a fake email. They go immediately to your download page and they download your free lead magnet. Because they opted in with a fake email address, Getresponse sends them the double opt-in email, but it doesn't go anywhere because they gave you a fake email address. So that person does not get added to your list, which is a good thing. That is a good thing because you don't want anybody that doesn't want to be there. So that is a good thing. So they unfortunately get what they want, but you don't get what you want. But it's a trade-off because again, you don't want fake email addresses on your email list. But let's say that somebody legitimately wants to be on your email list. They also want your lead magnet. So they opt in they're taken immediately to the thank you page and they can download their lead magnet, and they are sent the double opt-in email. So a couple of scenarios could happen that would prevent them from being added to your list. First of all, maybe their email inbox is cluttered. They've got a lot of emails that they have never opened in months, and they don't bother opening up yours. This poses a problem because they want to be there, but because they haven't acknowledged that they want to be there, they're not added to your list. And this is a legitimate subscriber, somebody who wants to do that. Also, there could be in the rare instance where the double opt-in email lands in the spam folder. This is going to be a rare occurrence, but it could happen. And if it lands in the spam folder, then they don't know that it's there. They don't acknowledge that they want to be on your email list, so you don't get the subscriber. So again, you lose out on that. So the purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to turn on the double opt-in feature. And then I'm going to show you how to use it to your advantage and how you can maximize the potential of you getting a legitimate email subscriber onto your email list. So let's go inside my Getresponse account right here. And the first step would be to go to lists. So we're going to go in here and we're going to find our list that is connected to our landing page. So we're going to go in here and we're going to go to settings. You click on that. And from here, you're going to see these tabs here. So general, subscription, and confirmation. So we're going to go into the subscription tab. And you're going to notice right here, it says require additional confirmation, double opt-in. And if you hover over this information icon, it says when you enable one, several, or all the options, all new contacts who signed up using the selected method receive a confirmation email. They need to confirm their permission to be on your list by clicking a confirmation link. So what we're going to do is, and I'm going to recommend you do this too, is to turn on both of those. I'm going to explain to you what these are. So API subscriptions. An API is a connection that you're going to establish between two services. So in this case, this would be Getresponse and let's say a page builder. So for some of you guys know what ClickFunnels is. Let's say you have a ClickFunnels landing page that you've built and you want to connect Getresponse to that ClickFunnels landing page. That would require what's called an API connection because you're connecting two services together, two separate services. But what are web subscriptions? Well, web subscriptions could be the landing page that you've already built within Getresponse, or more likely than not, it would be you creating your opt-in form within Getresponse, taking that HTML code and embedding it on, let's say, your WordPress website. And when somebody opts in, that is a web subscription. But to eliminate any possibilities of mistake, I like to turn on both of these and leave it that way. Next, we're going to head to this section right here, which says Manage Pages Your Contacts See. So right now, the default is the Getresponse confirmation page. What we want to do is we want to select Custom URL, and we're going to add in the URL for the download page of our lead magnet. Now, for some of you guys, you may have stored it on Dropbox or on Google Drive. And in my previous example, I showed you guys how to store it within Getresponse. So we're going to grab that URL. I'm going to show you where you can get that. So make sure before we head off here, and we're going to come back to this page, we're going to save the subscription settings. We're going to come back here. Actually, let's put this back. We're going to save it. We're going to change this URL. So now we're going to go back up here and we're going to go to our files and images. So if you stored it on Getresponse, this is where you're going to find the lead magnet that you stored on Getresponse. We're going to come in here and here is our lead magnet that we created in an earlier tutorial. And we're going to go and we're going to copy the URL. We're going to copy that URL and we're going to go back to our lists. So we're going to go back into this list. We're going to go back to settings right here, settings. And then again, we're going to go into subscription and we're going to come back to this area right here. So it says manage pages or contacts see. We're going to put custom URL and we're going to drop in the URL for our lead magnet. So this lead magnet is stored currently on Getresponse. Now, if you again have it stored somewhere else, make sure you put that URL inside this box right here. And the reason why we add the URL to this custom URL box is because as soon as they double opt in, as soon as they click that link or button confirming that they want to be on our list, we want to take them directly to the lead magnet. So this is the link that I used that is directly linked to that lead magnet that I'm storing on Getresponse. So again, if you use Google Drive or Dropbox as your storage, you need to get a share link and put that share link inside this custom URL box. And when you're done, go ahead and save your subscription settings. And from there, this is where we are now going to go to our confirmation message. And from here, you can customize the confirmation message. This is the double opt-in message that they're going to receive, asking them if they want to be on your email list. So you have a bunch of choices here. I'm just going to leave it as HTML. And in the subject line, you can add your own custom subject line. Getresponse also provides you with some headlines or some subject lines that you can use. In this case, I'm just going to choose one here. Please confirm your subscription. And from here, make sure that you have the correct from and to reply to address. And down here is the body template. So they also show you what your email is going to look like. So this is a confirmation email right here. And so when somebody clicks on this, they're going to be confirmed to join my email list. You can also check out some other templates here. So they have some for ebooks, free reports, and such. And going through these headlines here, these body templates here, I decided to go with the free report subscription. And I'm going to explain why a little bit later on. But in this email here, it says your request to join our email list and receive our free report has been received and requires your confirmation. Easy one-click confirmation. So when they click on this link, then they will be added to our list automatically. Then it says you will be added to the mailing list and receive the report instantly upon your confirmation. So once they opt in here, they are going to get that report for free. So we're going to choose this one right here, free report subscription. And when we're done, we're going to remember to always save. So we're going to save that right there. Now, once we've saved all of our settings, then we're going to head back to our landing page because now we have to make some changes to that landing page. We're going to go in here. We're going to go into settings, edit settings. So you're going to go and edit some of these settings down here. In particular, when we scroll down here, we're going to turn this on. It says confirmed opt-in. So we're going to make sure that is turned on. And then from there, we're going to leave this as is. So once they confirm their opt-in, we want them to receive our first email in our email autoresponder. So now that that's set, let's scroll down here and let's click on publish. So now that those settings are saved, now we need to make some adjustments to our landing page. So we're going to go back in here and we are going to go and we're going to edit the page. So you're going to come back here, hover over these three dots and click on edit page. So this is what our page looks like right now. So this is where they're going to opt in. And when they opt in, they're going to be taken to this thank you page. But we want to make some changes. We don't want them to provide us with a fake email and then all of a sudden be taken to this thank you page where they can download that free lead magnet that we worked so hard on. So we need to make some changes to this page, and they're very simple changes. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to tell people what they need to do in order to get that lead magnet. Now it's a little bit of work on their part. However, if they really want this lead magnet and it's that valuable to them, they will do it. These extra steps are going to be necessary. So what I've done is I've already typed up some copy over here, you can see, and I'm going to replace the copy that's on here with the copy that I've already typed up here. So I'm just going to copy this information and drop it in to our landing page right here. I'm just going to replace everything. So thank you for submitting your email. And what we're going to do is we're going to just delete some of these right here. We're going to delete this button because we don't want them downloading our lead magnet. So we're going to do this. I'm going to just open this up a little bit. And then I'm going to show you the text that I put together. So we're going to just copy this. I'm going to paste it into this page right here. And we're going to make some adjustments. Stretch this out just a little bit. And move this out of the way. We're going to move this box a little bit up here. And I want to read this copy to you. And this is very important. You don't want them to be able to download that lead magnet right away. So what we're telling them is please check your email inbox for your confirmation email. Click on the confirmation link. So that is super important. We want them to click on the confirmation link. So I'm just going to bold this. I'm going to italicize it. I'm going to center this. click on the confirmation link. Once confirmed, you will receive an email with the ebook download link. We're going to change this a little bit here. Once confirmed, you will automatically receive the ebook. Note, if you have not received it after a few minutes, I'm going to say the email. After a few minutes, please check your spam folder as it sometimes ends up there. So what we're doing right now is we're telling them, hey, thanks for submitting your email, but we need you to do something extra. We need you to check your email inbox for your confirmation email. Click on the confirmation link. This is super important because when they click on that confirmation link, they are then going to be taken directly to our lead magnet where they can download it. So once confirmed, you will automatically receive the ebook. Note, if you have not received the email after a few minutes, please check your spam folder as it sometimes ends up there. So we want to make sure that they know that it could end up in the spam folder. So once we're done with this, what we're going to do is we're going to save and exit. And once that's done, we are going to test this out because this is what's important. You need to test out your funnel to see if it actually is working. So we're going to go in here and we're going to launch our lead magnet link here. I'm going to open this up in an incognito window. And this is our landing page right here. So I'm going to add in my name and my email address. I'm going to click on the consent box here. And I'm going to click on this button that says I want my PDF. And this is going to take me to our thank you page that we just built. And it says, thank you for submitting your email. And basically it's, again, telling me to go to my inbox, email inbox to look for this confirmation email. And when I click on this confirmation link, this is going to take me to the download page. So we're going to go into my email inbox here. Here is the confirmation email. Please confirm your subscription. So we're going to open this up right here. And here is the email. And here's the easy one-click confirmation. So we're going to go in here and we're going to click on this to confirm. And when we click on it, this is going to take us to the download page of our lead magnet. So here is our lead magnet, and this is where they can now right click and they can save this lead magnet to their desktop. But what also happens is once I've confirmed my double opt-in, I will receive the first email from my autoresponder. So here is the email that I created from my autoresponder. And here it is right here. So let me show you what we've just done. So this is the typical flow for a double opt-in. And I went over this a little earlier, but I'll go over it again. We created our GetResponse landing page. And when somebody opts in, they get taken to our download page. What we did was we changed this up here. And the reason why is because we want people to opt in to our email list in order to get this download. We don't want to just give it to them without a fight. So this is how you're going to get the best of both worlds. This was the ideal scenario. This is what I was working on earlier, but then realized that GetResponse has some limitations with the free forever plan. So the ideal scenario was we create our GetResponse landing page. And when they opt in, they get taken to that thank you page. And you saw what the thank you page looked like, and we made some edits to that. This would have sent them a double opt-in confirmation email, in which they would have clicked on the link to confirm. Once they click on that link, they would have received our automation, our email, autoresponder email with the download link. But in doing this tutorial, I realized that in order to embed links in the autoresponder email, you must upgrade to a paid plan. So what I just showed you is a workaround to that. And this is how you do it. This is the win-win workaround. So we created our GetResponse landing page. We made the changes that we made to the thank you page. So we're asking them to check your inbox for the confirmation email. So the email was delivered to my email inbox. And when I clicked on it, I was automatically added to the email list and directed to the ebook download page. So that is what had happened in that scenario. And I was also sent the first email within the email autoresponder series. So this is the way that you can utilize the double opt-in email feature in order to get legitimate people on your email list. Now, this is going to be a slower way of growing your email list, but you're going to ensure that you get people who are highly engaged, people who really want to be on your email list, and you're going to protect who comes onto your list. Because again, you can take the single opt-in route that we talked about earlier, the single opt-in route, and just let anybody join your email list to get that download. However, you're going to be taking up that valuable space with some people who may not want to be on your email list. So we want to turn on double opt-in. We want to make them acknowledge that they want to be on our list in order to get that valuable lead magnet that we work so hard to put together. So this is the solution to using the double opt-in feature, how to turn it on, how to utilize it effectively in your funnel to ensure that the people that get added to your list are the ones who really want to be there. So I hope you guys found this tutorial to be helpful. Stick with me because I want to have more tutorials coming your way that involve using the free forever Getresponse account. And if you haven't signed up for your account, go ahead, click on the link below, sign up, and it is super easy to do. And there's so many features that you can utilize as you get started as an affiliate marketer. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next tutorial video.